Welcome, food lovers. Today we're taking you on a culinary journey around the globe. That's right, get those passports ready and loosen your belts because you're in for a bloody good ride. We're talking about the best of the best, from street food stalls tucked away in bustling markets to Michelin-starred restaurants where the food is treated like art. No soggy bottoms here. From the spicy delights of Asia to the rich flavors of Europe, we've got you covered, so buckle up and get ready to discover the top 10 places you must eat at in the world. First stop, Italy, and not just any place in Italy. We're going to Modena, the home of Osteria Francescana. Now, this isn't your average spaghetti and meatballs joint. This, my friends, is a 3 Michelin-starred culinary temple run by the maestro himself, Massimo Bottura. Bottura's food is innovative, it's artistic, it's bloody delicious. Think dishes like 5 ages of Parmigiano Reggiano, 5 different textures, 5 different temperatures, all showcasing the king of Italian cheese. It's enough to make your taste buds sing opera. Don't expect a traditional menu here. Bottura serves up tasting menus that change with the seasons, using only the freshest, locally sourced ingredients. It's about respecting tradition, but pushing the boundaries, creating an unforgettable dining experience. The restaurant itself is as elegant and refined as the food. Located in a beautiful 18th century building, it's intimate, it's sophisticated, it's the kind of place you dress up for. But be warned, getting a table at Osteria Francescana is tougher than nailing the perfect risotto. Reservations are notoriously difficult to come by, with waiting lists stretching months in advance. But trust me, the effort is worth it. This is a once-in-a-lifetime dining experience, one that will stay with you long after the last morsel is gone. So get booking and tell them Ramsay sent you. Next, we're jetting off to Tokyo, the land of the rising sun and some of the most incredible sushi on the planet. We're talking about Tsukiyabashi Jiro, a tiny, unassuming restaurant tucked away in a subway station. Don't let the location fool you. This is the pinnacle of sushi. We're talking about Jiro Ono, a sushi master, a legend, an artist with a knife. This is a man who dedicated his life to perfecting the art of sushi, and believe me, it shows. Jiro, even at his age, wouldn't let a soggy piece of seaweed leave his kitchen. At Jiro's, you don't order, you don't browse a menu, you sit at the sushi bar, and Jiro serves you his omakase, a carefully curated selection of the freshest, highest quality sushi imaginable. Each piece is a masterpiece, perfectly seasoned rice, expertly sliced fish, all coming together in a symphony of flavors that will blow your mind. Forget the soy sauce, you won't need it here. The flavors speak for themselves, but be prepared, this is not your all-you-can-eat sushi buffet. A meal at Tsukiyabashi Jiro is an experience, a privilege, and it comes with a hefty price tag. But for true sushi lovers, it's a pilgrimage, a chance to witness the mastery of a true legend. Now let's turn up the heat and head to Seoul, South Korea, where the street food scene is as vibrant and exciting as the city itself. And there's no better place to experience the explosion of flavors than Gwangjang Market. This place is a sensory overload in the best possible way. The air is thick with the aroma of sizzling meats, spicy kimchi, and freshly made noodles. It's a cacophony of sounds, smells, and sights, and it's bloody brilliant. You'll find everything here, from classic Korean dishes like bibimbap, a colorful mix of rice, vegetables, and meat, to more adventurous fare like sundae, a blood sausage that might not be for the faint of heart. But the real star of the show has got to be the bean da eteok, mung bean pancakes cooked to a crispy golden brown and served with a tangy dipping sauce. They're addictive, they're delicious, and they're the perfect way to fuel your exploration of this incredible market. Don't be afraid to dive in and try everything. The vendors are friendly, the portions are generous, and the prices are easy on the wallet. Let's be honest, no food tour would be complete without a juicy steak, and for that, we're heading to the good old US of A, Brooklyn to be precise, to Peter Luger Steakhouse. This New York institution has been serving up some of the best steaks in the world for over a century. We're talking dry-aged USDA prime beef, cooked to perfection in their signature broilers. The atmosphere is as classic as the food dark wood. White tablecloths, and waiters who've probably been there since the dinosaurs. It's old school, it's no nonsense, and it's bloody fantastic. Now, the menu at Peter Luger's is about as straightforward as it gets. You basically choose the size of your steak and whether you want creamed spinach or German potatoes on the side. And trust me, you want both. The steak arrives sizzling on a platter, sliced at the table and ready to melt in your mouth. It's juicy, it's flavorful, and it's the kind of steak that will make you want to loosen your belt and order another one. So if you're looking for a classic steakhouse experience, a taste of old New York, then Peter Luger Steakhouse is the place to be. Get ready for a wild ride because we're heading to Cape Town, South Africa, home to the Test Kitchen, one of the most innovative and exciting restaurants on the planet. This is the brainchild of Chef Luke Dale Roberts, a culinary genius who's pushing the boundaries of South African cuisine. Forget everything you think you know about South African food. This is something else entirely. The Test Kitchen offers a multi-course tasting menu that's a culinary journey in itself. Each dish is a work of art, a delicate balance of flavors, textures and colors. It's an explosion of the senses and it's bloody brilliant. Think dishes like smoked springbok with fermented cabbage or seared tuna with pickled watermelon and goat cheese ice cream. It's unexpected, it's adventurous, and it's absolutely delicious. The restaurant itself is as stylish and contemporary as the food, with an open kitchen where you can watch the chefs work their magic. It's the kind of place that makes you feel like you're part of something special. But be warned, getting a table at the Test Kitchen is no easy feat. Reservations are like gold dust, but trust me, it's worth the effort. We're back in Italy, but this time we're in Naples, the birthplace of pizza, and there's no better place to experience this iconic dish than Pizzeria da Michele. This legendary pizzeria has been serving up some of the best pizza in the world since 1870. We're talking about simple, traditional Neapolitan pizza made with the finest ingredients and cooked in wood-fired ovens. Now, don't expect a fancy menu here. Da Michele keeps it classic with just two options, marinara and margherita. That's right, just two pizzas, but they are cooked to perfection. The dough is soft and chewy, the sauce is bright and flavorful, and the mozzarella is fresh and creamy. It's the perfect pizza, and it's easy to see why people queue for hours to get a taste. The atmosphere is as authentic as the pizza, bustling, chaotic, and full of locals enjoying their lunch. It's a true taste of Naples, and it's an experience you won't forget. So if you're a pizza lover, then Pizzeria da Michele is a must visit. Next, we're heading down under to Sydney, Australia, home to Key Restaurant, one of the most celebrated restaurants in the country. This is fine dining at its finest, with breathtaking views of the Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge. The man behind the magic is Chef Peter Gilmore, a culinary visionary who creates dishes that are as beautiful as they are delicious. His food is all about showcasing the best of Australian produce, from fresh seafood to native ingredients. Expect dishes like mud crab congee with smoked eel and egg yolk emulsion, or marron cooked over fire with saltbush and desert lime. It's innovative, it's exciting, and it's bloody delicious. The restaurant itself is as impressive as the food, with floor-to-ceiling windows offering panoramic views of the harbour. It's the perfect setting for a special occasion, but be warned, Key is not for the faint of wallet. It's one of the most expensive restaurants in Australia, but for a truly unforgettable dining experience, it's worth every penny. Let's step back in time and head to Buenos Aires, Argentina, to Café Tortoni, a historic cafe that's been a gathering place for artists, writers, and intellectuals for over a century. Stepping into Café Tortoni is like stepping back in time. The interior is stunning, with stained glass windows, marble tables, and a warm, inviting atmosphere. You can almost imagine the likes of Jorge Luis Borges and Carlos Gardel sitting in a corner, sipping coffee and discussing their next masterpiece. And speaking of coffee, Café Tortoni is known for its excellent brews. Order a café con leche and a media luna, a traditional Argentine croissant, and savor the moment. But Café Tortoni is more than just a coffee shop. It's also a restaurant, a bar, and a cultural center. They offer a range of traditional Argentine dishes, as well as live tango shows in the evenings. So if you're looking for a taste of old world charm, a place to soak up the atmosphere and enjoy some of the best coffee and pastries in Buenos Aires, Café Tortoni is a must visit. Next stop, we're heading to the Caribbean, to the beautiful island of Barbados, where you'll find the Fish Pot, a restaurant that's all about fresh, local seafood. This charming restaurant is located right on the waterfront with stunning views of the turquoise waters. It's the perfect spot to enjoy a leisurely lunch or a romantic dinner. As you might have guessed from the name, seafood is the star of the show at the Fish Pot. The menu changes daily depending on what's fresh and in season, but you can always expect to find a delicious selection of grilled fish, lobster and other seafood dishes. One of their signature dishes is the flying fish, a local delicacy that's lightly battered and fried to perfection. It's crispy, it's flavorful, and it's best enjoyed with a Cold Banks beer, the local brew. The atmosphere at the fish pot is relaxed and laid back, with friendly service and a truly Caribbean vibe. It's the perfect place to unwind, soak up the sun, and enjoy some of the freshest seafood you'll ever taste. Finally, we're ending our culinary journey in Dubai, UAE at Al Mahara, one of the most opulent and luxurious restaurants in the world. Get ready to be wowed because this place is something else. Located inside the iconic Burj Al Arab Hotel, Al Mahara, which means the oyster shell in Arabic, lives up to its name. Imagine dining in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium with sharks, rays, and colorful fish swimming around you as you dine. It's an experience like no other. But the real star of the show is the food. Al Mahara serves up some of the finest seafood in the world, flown in fresh daily from around the globe. Expect dishes like caviar, oysters, lobster, and Wagyu beef, all prepared with the finest ingredients and presented with a level of artistry that's truly impressive. The service is impeccable, the atmosphere is elegant and sophisticated, and the entire experience is truly unforgettable. Al Mahara is the kind of place you go to celebrate a special occasion, to impress a date, or to simply indulge in the finer things in life. It's an experience that will stay with you long after the last bite. There you have it, foodies, the top 10 places to eat around the world. From Michelin-starred restaurants to bustling street food markets, these culinary destinations are sure to tantalize your taste buds and leave you with unforgettable memories. Make sure to add these to your bucket list and experience the best culinary delights the world has to offer. Remember, food is more than just sustenance. It's an adventure, a journey for the senses, and a way to connect with different cultures. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious content. Until next time, happy eating.